Tu veux me tenir par les couilles, quoi. La puce. Ouais, tant que je vienne, c'est quoi? Et je me fais comme qui dirait un sauna.
Tu peux faire, hein.
Voilà, voilà, je peux carrément.
De max. Maintenant.
Demain, dégâts. Dégâts. Allez, j'y vais.
Désolé.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a beautiful day.
Hein?
Il faut que t'aies un jour moyen.
Ouais.
Allez, bisous.
Faut que ce soit un jour moyen. C'est ça que t'as dit?
Voilà, c'est ce que j'ai dit.
Ouais, ça marche.
Allez, bisous.
Bisous, bon. Ciao.
Au revoir.
Ciao.
Ah, c'est là la voiture fantôme. Casse-toi la voiture fantôme. Vicky Cristina, Catalunya. Alors, météo, temps dynamique, désactivé, couverture nageuse, 0%. Ça, c'est sûr. Daniel! Il se passe quoi là? Il se passe quoi? Voilà, il se passe quoi? Ok, ok, tu sais quoi? On va se faire en mode. Voilà. Rien de fou. Juste les freins 1. Et voilà. Rien d'ouf. Non! Ouais, pas beau, ça, pas beau. Tant pas beau. Vas-y, c'est bon là, arrête de glisser, on a compris. Dance man. Mmh. Ah. La diff, elle a été faite dans ce premier secteur. Was el puro secturo. Alors, 23. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. 5, 25, 26, 26. Ok, facile. 6, 5. 5. 26, 26. 5, 5, 26, 26. C'est quelle heure il est? C'est l'heure. droite. Pourquoi 20 feet, j'ai rien demandé à personne. Phew. Petit progrès. Hello Daniel.
Hey, Johan, you're right.
Hey, how are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, fine, perfect, thanks.
Good.
I'm on time this time.
I do indeed. We're all good to go.
Yeah, nice.
We are all good to go. Brilliant stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll jump on track and we'll get going.
Do you hear my fan in the mic or it's good?
No, kind of that. No, you're all good.
Okay, nice, perfect.
You are all good. How was your weekend? Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, really nice. I enjoyed my weekend.
Good. Good. What we like to hear. That is what we
Yeah,
like to hear.
pretty nice weather in France. And you? You're in England,
Yeah, it
I'm
was really
seeing?
nice. Yeah, it was really nice. We had okay weather. It wasn't too bad. Picked up a new car for the missus. Yeah, on Saturday,
Oh,
which was pretty.
awesome. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
All of those nice.
yeah, it was a it was a fun little experience. Nice little day out. So it was all good.
Yeah,
It
cool.
was all good. Brilliant stuff. Well, what are we doing today then? What are we going to be doing today?
Oops, what's happening? He lost the window. Up, yes. So yes, how does it work?
So really, what we'll do then, Johan, if you're on, and sorry, just confirm what sim are you on?
Assetto Corsa Competizione.
Okay, brilliant stuff. And you are you're on PC, correct?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So all you need to do is jump into Assetto Corsa, jump into ACC.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Brilliant. So all you need to do in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen on Discord.
Yes.
Okay, if you hit screen.
Okay.
And then once you're there, it should open up a new little mini window.
Yes. Sharing
Yep.
screen.
Yep. So select screens, then just share whatever screen that ACC will be on.
Maybe my screen is really wide, so maybe the resolution is not good for you.
That'd be fine. No, it's not a problem at
No?
all. No, as long as I'm able to see the pedal and throttle inputs, then we'll be all good. Okay.
But I play in a view where I don't show the wheel. It's okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine. What we can actually do is we're actually able. They've put recently in a patch into ACC that I can see the steering input.
Yeah.
On the
okay, that'd be
on
useful.
the input. So, yep, that'd be absolutely fine.
Nice.
And yeah, in terms of car and track combination, whatever you want to do, it's completely up to you. However you'd like to approach the session.
Awesome. So me, I play a lot on Nürburgring, and and I like it's like I hit a wall. I turn in 155 in Calif race or hot lapping, and really the best are in 152. And when I race online, the good average guy in the server, I like in 144, 143.9, and I don't even see where I can find the 1 second on my time. It's like 155 is my wall. I don't see where I can progress on this track, and I play quite a lot of. I think I 600 kilometer on the 2020 version.
Oh right, blimey.
And the other is not that much actually. Maybe 1000 kilometer max.
Yeah, well, I think best thing for us to do, okay, is to simply jump out on track. Okay.
Yeah.
We're out on track, and we'll just get a couple of laps under our belt. That will give me an opportunity to actually sort of like see what's going on, see if there's any sort of immediate things that we could help with. Okay, because there might be some sort of like fundamental things that we can have. Like we can almost have like some quick wins and a couple of little sort of things that we can, like I said, we can nip in the bud nice and early, and that will actually give us a little bit of time. So we'll see if we can get those. We'll see if we can have some of those.
What playing mode should I choose? I basically
hot lap mode.
Hot lap, okay, perfect.
That'd be absolutely fine.
Okay, let's go.
Absolutely.
I don't know how I will react under pressure.
You'll be absolutely fine. Honestly, the main thing is just do as you normally would. Even if you want to go at sort of like 7, 8 tenths, that's absolutely fine.
Okay. I allowed my setup.
Yeah, absolutely. And the main thing, like I said, is just drive what you're comfortable with doing. Okay, don't try and jump into, trying to drive flat out or trying to gain some time straight away. This is what we're here for, and this is what the session is about. It's about to find that pace, but in a controlled way. Okay.
Yeah.
But you'll be absolutely fine.
Let's go.
So after those couple of laps, I can see everything. That's all good.
Nice.
Yeah, once we've got those couple of laps, then we'll start to focus on where these improvements can start to be.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. Right, so one more lap, Johan. Just one more lap again at your normal pace.
Oh yeah, I'm behind.
That's fine. Like I said, just whatever's comfortable.
Ah.
That's right. Not to worry. Okay. So again, well, I mean, fundamentals really good, but we've got a really good understanding of the line. We've got a good understanding of again where to get on the throttle. So that's really good.
Cool.
So the only things I will say, we'll just continue to run laps for the moment. The only thing I'd say is, it seems to be there's a couple of things. One of the main ones is we seem to be turning into the corner a bit too early, and that's more so for almost like the medium to high speed corners. And what that's doing is, you know, it indicates that we're braking a fraction too late. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Because what we're doing is we're trying to scrub speed off by just like driving into the corner and really sort of getting the car. So what I would suggest is, through a couple of these corners, okay, to be a fraction earlier on the braking and a fraction earlier on turning. And we'll go through the corners of which those are. And then couple that with a little bit of, as we're going through that earlier brake and earlier turning, we can then start to actually couple that with a bit more steering lock. Now, going through this left-hander, for example, it's a very key one.
Yeah.
Is what we want to do is we want to just bring the car up to around 90 degrees of lock a little bit quicker.
Okay.
The McLaren loves to coast. It loves coasting.
Okay.
And if we can load the car up to around about the 90 degrees of lock and then hold it there, and then really just control what happens with the throttle and control how much we get on the throttle and how much that pushes the car wide. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so coasting is like when you leave the throttle and you let the car go in the turn?
Yes, yeah, you got it. So it really likes that. This McLaren loves that, as that's the way to drive it. But yeah, when we load the corner up, okay, when we load up into the corner, just try and be patient on that throttle. Okay, we don't want to be on throttle, then coming off, then going on, then coming off.
Okay,
and again, making sure as well, instead of braking and then immediately braking and then turning into the corner, what that's doing is that's creating a shallower line, and it's not allowing us to gain as much speed. So, and it's compromising the entry. So make sure again, couple that with squaring the corner off a bit more in some of these. So we're not, in the braking zone, majority of braking in a straight line on as far as we can on the outside, and then as we turn in there, then start to transition into the corner. Okay. So it's a bit of it's a stage process. We'll go there and we'll get through it as we go. So
yeah, it's true. I have a tendency to, when I want to gain time, I want to brake later and later, and yeah, I don't see how I can gain time. Where is the limit? And for me, the limit, pushing the limit, is pushing the braking zone, and I guess it's not the answer.
It like I said, to a certain degree, obviously we want to be braking as late as we can. But like, for example, here, what we were doing before is we were braking, and then immediately we were turning in.
Yeah.
Whereas the line that you've just done there, that's a much better line, because you can already see how much cleaner on the exit you can be.
Yeah.
It's just little things like that. And so while we're losing time on the entry to that, because we're taking a wider line and traveling a further distance, but it means that we'll be able to travel faster onto the exit. Okay, and we're going to carry more speed out of the corner, which is going to gain you more time in the long run. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just pick it up as we go. Again, the last corner, a very, very good example of the last corner. Again, we're just driving into the corner too soon. Yeah. Again, what I would say is brake a little bit earlier. Okay. So brake at half a car length earlier and turn in half a car length later. Okay. Again, square that corner off a bit more. So keep it in the middle of the road, but don't drive into the curb too soon. Much better on the line, straight away through there. Again, once you get that brake and line right, that will settle in. But that entry point, it was really good.
Okay.
So don't worry about retaining all the information in. We've got we've got a bit of time here, so that's fine. We've got a bit of time here. So again, as we go in,
okay, a little earlier.
Loading the car up. Good, that's fine. Don't worry about it for the moment. That's fine. We'll build up to it. As we're going through into this hairpin, loading the car up that 90 degrees of lock, and coasting through the corner. So coast. So what we're doing there is we're over slowing the car a little bit.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can start to release. Yeah, so we can actually. We're just over slowing the car too much, so we can brake a bit later going into that one.
Okay.
So again through the line you did last lap was really good. So keep it over to the right. It's fine.
It's tough. Yeah, it's a switch in my braking and in my turning, so it's really hard to have the feeling of.
It will take a little bit of time. It will take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. And again, earlier braking through here.
I brake too early, no?
Just a little bit, but that's fine. You know, we want to find that balance. It will take a bit of time, but we will find the balance. So again, load the car up. Right, flat. Good. Nice, very good, very clean through there.
Yeah.
So again, as we go through that, slightly earlier turn in again. Slightly, just that little bit earlier. So turn. So you see again, what we need to do is we need to just load that car up sooner because we're not loading it up quick enough. So we're not turning in it. We're just missing the apex a bit. Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. So we'll just adjust that next time. Again, braking a bit later here, half a car length later. Really good amount of speed on the entry. Just a fraction too early on throttle. We caught a bit of understeer there, so that's where again, that's where coasting will really help.
Okay.
Bit earlier on the brakes through here. Try a short shift into. I wouldn't bother changing it first. Try and leave it in second through there.
In the final turn?
Yes. Yeah. You got it. Again, load the car up. Patience. Flat. fine.
Oh.
So again, make sure we're turning in that a little bit earlier. Good, that's it, that's it. Nice. That's really good.
Oh, I feel it.
Good. Very, very nice. So again, a bit more coasting through here on the midsection. So lift, coast. Patience, patience, patience. Now go flat. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Like that a lot.
Oh.
That's right, not to worry.
Damn.
It's
I
all
was
good, it's
focused
fine.
on the last turn and I forgot the chicane.
That's right. But this is good. We're starting to build up to it. This is fine. We're starting to build up to this sort of low point. So this is no problem at all.
Too soon. Whoa.
It's fine. So just need to pull that braking zone back a little bit. Definitely one thing. So I'm noticing the pattern here. We always want to brake. We're consistently braking a bit too late.
Yeah.
So it's definitely one of the things I would try and nip in the bud as quickly as we can, just to try and remove that urge to try and brake later and later.
Okay.
Because what that's going to do is the earlier we can sort of train ourselves out of that, the better it will be.
Yeah. Ah. I messed up.
That's right. Hey, only for a certain corner that we want to brake earlier, like somewhere like that hairpin. The braking point we had before was perfect. It's only for a certain couple of corners.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, braking straight. I'll keep it over to the right. Flat. Good.
Ah, I'm in first gear.
That's fine. Like I said, even if first slows the car down, we can probably try first. Maybe we can just try a short shift up into second gear on the exit as well.
Yeah.
Flat. Nice. So again, making sure the same brake point we had a couple laps ago, so that little bit later, coasting through that midsection.
Ah.
That's
I
fine.
released
We
too
can put it
soon, I
back.
guess.
Yeah, just a little bit, but we managed to maintain it though. So that's the sort of line we want. Just a little bit later on the release. That would have been really, really good. We're really picking this up quickly. This is fantastic. And as we go in, bit of coasting on the entry, right flat. Yeah, nice.
Ah! Always.
So again, just that little bit too late on the brakes.
Yeah. Damn.
That's right, not to worry. This is really nice.
No. Huh.
That's right, not to worry. Really nice there as well, superb. Flat.
Ah!
Yes.
Stuff.
Oh, that's right. We held it. Yeah, it's a little bit too early on the turn in there.
Okay.
Just compromise the exit.
Totally, I was too wide. So...
Yeah, so
Nice.
actually, so a shallower line. Yeah. The speed we carried through was really good. It's just because we took a slightly shallower entry in, it cost us time on the exit. Let's again find the break point.
Ah. Okay.
Good to carry that speed through this left.
I didn't manage to
That's
lock
fine.
the wheel.
Flat. So you're going to make sure we're coasting, allow the car to wash a bit wide on the midsection. That's it, bring it back around. Patience, patience, patience. Go, go, go.
Whoa.
Good. That's fine. So you're making sure keeping the car in a straight line, turning in a bit later.
Okay. Too late.
It's fine. It's fine. Adjustment, we'll get there. Go.
It's really hard to find the balance.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, you'll get there. It's a very unique car to drive. So you have to be a little bit tricky, a little bit careful.
Okay.
It is a bit of a tricky car to drive. Good. Go. There's a 55.
Oh, finally. Whew. Okay, okay. No.
Again, just take it nice and easy. We're starting to overdrive the car a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing as well, especially with something like this, we've got to be nice and controlled with the car. We've got to be one with the car. We've got to, we have got to put it in a position where we're dictating where it's going.
Yeah.
But there's always that bit of period of time where in the middle of the corner, just got to let the car do its thing, let the car settle, and then we can pick it back up.
Okay.
Okay, so again, it really sort of just, at that point of coasting, just allow the car to settle. Allow the car to settle where it needs to, and then you can pick back up the throttle and put yourself. So again, keeping the car slightly earlier on the brakes. Yeah, there you go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, the feeling is nice when
Yeah.
when the balance is right.
Good. Try and leave it in third through the chicane next lap.
Okay. Third.
Slightly earlier turning through this one as well.
Yeah.
Go. Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
That was my fault. I was getting overexcited then. I was getting overexcited.
It's one thing I do bad. See, I think it's I don't push the throttle earlier enough in the turn. It's like I stay on the gas but not flat.
Yeah.
Earlier
So that's which again is fine because like sometimes we want to be able to balance the car with that. It's just in most scenarios, if we even have a little bit of throttle, especially with the McLaren, it just induces a lot of understeer.
Oh, okay.
So we've just got to try and compensate, which is why again we say the coasting really helps with this car. That's why the car loves it so much.
Okay.
So yeah, try it in third through the chicane.
Third.
And then after this, we'll have one more lap, and then we'll have to call it a day, unfortunately.
Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, so much speed.
Yep, more speed carried through. Once we sort out the entry, that'll be really good, I think. So a little bit slower on the entry we'll have to be.
Okay.
But then we'll gain a lot more. We'll gain more time on the exit. Then there's one less gear change to have to worry about. Also, when going through turn 2, okay, so the first left that we go through, what we don't want to do is try and be a bit smoother with the way that we apply the brakes. So just a bit more smooth, a bit more controlled. Make it one nice fluid motion. Much better, much better. Now on throttle, go, go, go. Yeah, really nice. Much more stable.
Yeah, this turn is a real pain, and I have trouble finding balance with the brake and the accelerator, the gas.
Best thing to do if we're finding some struggles with balance is to again go through it just that little bit slower. 80-90% to start with, and just be nice. Try and be as fluid as possible, as fluid with the motion as possible. Rather than being like quite aggressive with the braking, then aggressive with the turning, try and blend them all together in a very smooth application.
It's so hard to think about all of this when you drive.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. What you'll probably find is you'll pick this up a little bit more when I'm not there, when I'm not here.
I will train right after.
Good. So again, coast, flat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Try and leave it in third through there again next time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we'll do one more lap after this.
Nice.
one more lap. So again, down into third. Control the pace on the way in. Flat. Oh.
Okay, okay.
Right, last one. Last one.
Oh, early. Whoa.
Fine.
No.
Good. Flat. Yes.
Nice.
It's a little bit too slow in there that time.
Yeah.
You can probably just afford to carry a bit more pace.
I don't lose that much. I scrub the inside.
Yeah, that's good. Right, so not this left, but the next right, leave it in third. So this one down in second. And this one up to third and leave it in third.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. On
Right.
the right in third.
Yeah, this one here.
Okay.
Because what we're doing, similar to the chicane now coming up, you want to be leaving it in a higher gear so we can carry more speed through. Good. Good stuff, Johan. Really, really good session, I think.
Awesome. I have a lot of stuff to study and practice right now. Really nice.
No worries at all. It will take a little bit of time. And like I said, what you'll find is you'll find more pace when I'm not there. But yeah, honestly, really, really good stuff. Very, very good stuff indeed. Just quick one, Johan. What's your email address?
It's ala ALA dot Johan Johan. I'll send you on the Discord. Maybe it's easier.
I've already found it. It's all good.
Okay, nice.
It's all good. Yeah, so obviously, in terms of the subscriptions, obviously, where they are as well if you'd like to continue with these sort of sessions. So, more than happy to go through that sort of stuff with you as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously, any questions that you've got.
How I can buy some...
So, if you go to, I will send you a link to the subscription packages, and then you'll be able to purchase them straight from that link.
Okay, nice. Awesome.
So I'll send them over to you now. All right.
Perfect.
Brilliant. Well, Johan, have a very good rest of your day. Pleasure to catch up, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks for your time. That was awesome.
No worries. Cheers, Johan. No worries at all. Take care, mate. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wouh! Non, erreur. Comment ça, erreur? Qu'est-ce qu'il me dit? Il défrise là. What the fuck? Comment ça? Voilà, comment ça?
It is a bit of a tricky car to drive. Good.
Il est là, lui.
Go.
Moi, je stream. Sauvegarder le coaching. Ah, finally. Je suis mort.
Again, just take it nice and easy. We're starting to overdrive the car a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing as well, especially with something like this, we've got to be nice and controlled with the car. We've got to be one with the car. We've got to, we